Imagine receiving an email from your HR director, the person responsible for employee well-being. Now picture the email containing phrases like dead weight and utterly incompetent to describe team members. This isn't a hypothetical scenario, it's a stark reality in some workplaces. The use of such derogatory language, especially by someone in a position of power like an HR director, is incredibly damaging. Employees, already likely grappling with work pressures, are suddenly subjected to demeaning labels from the very department meant to support them. This incident, unfortunately, is not unique. Countless workplaces struggle with toxic communication patterns originating from leadership positions. The immediate impact is evident: hurt feelings, damaged self-esteem, and a sense of betrayal. However, the long-term consequences are far more insidious. When derogatory language becomes commonplace, it festers, poisoning the overall workplace culture. Employees, constantly on edge and fearful of being the next target, become less likely to voice opinions or propose innovative ideas. The chilling effect of such toxicity permeates all aspects of the organization. Fear replaces open communication. Collaboration suffers. Ultimately, the organization as a whole pays the price. The use of derogatory language by HR has a devastating impact on employee morale and productivity. When employees feel disrespected and undervalued, their motivation plummets. They start questioning their self-worth and their commitment to the organization. This negativity manifests in various ways: decreased productivity, increased absenteeism, and a higher likelihood of seeking employment elsewhere. The once vibrant atmosphere of the workplace transforms into one of apprehension and distrust. Teamwork, the cornerstone of any successful organization, crumbles under the weight of such toxicity. Employees, wary of being judged or ridiculed, become hesitant to collaborate. This lack of trust hinders communication and impedes the free flow of ideas, ultimately stifling innovation and growth. The impact extends beyond the immediate team, affecting the organization's ability to attract and retain top talent. In today's competitive job market, a positive and supportive work environment is paramount. Word of a toxic workplace spreads quickly, deterring potential candidates and making it challenging to retain valuable employees. Respectful communication is not just a nicety, it's the bedrock of a healthy and productive work environment. When HR professionals entrusted with the well-being of employees resort to derogatory language, it sends a clear message. Employees are not valued, their contributions are insignificant, and their voices hold no weight. This approach is not only morally reprehensible but also counterproductive. A respectful workplace, on the other hand, fosters open communication, encourages collaboration, and empowers employees to perform at their best. When leaders treat their team members with dignity and respect, it creates a positive feedback loop. Employees who feel valued are more likely to be engaged, productive, and committed to the organization's success. They feel safe to voice concerns, share ideas, and contribute their unique talents without fear of ridicule or reprisal. Moreover, a respectful workplace cultivates a culture of learning and growth. Mistakes are seen as opportunities for development rather than reasons for punishment. This encourages employees to take risks, innovate, and strive for excellence, knowing they have the support of their colleagues and superiors. Creating a positive and supportive work environment requires a concerted effort from all levels of the organization, but it starts with HR. As the custodians of company culture, HR professionals have a moral imperative to lead by example. Here are some actionable steps HR departments can take to foster a more positive and respectful workplace. 1. Implement a zero-tolerance policy. Make it abundantly clear that derogatory language and disrespectful behavior will not be tolerated under any circumstances. This policy should apply to all employees, regardless of their position or seniority. 2. Provide communication training. Invest in training programs that educate employees on the importance of respectful communication and provide them with the skills to communicate effectively and constructively in the workplace. 3. Promote a culture of feedback. Encourage regular feedback between managers and their team members. This feedback should be specific, actionable, and delivered with empathy and respect. Create safe spaces for employees to voice concerns and share suggestions for improvement. 4. Lead by example. HR leaders must embody the values of respect, empathy, and positivity in all their interactions. They should be role models for the entire organization, demonstrating the power of words and actions in shaping a healthy workplace culture. Remember, the true measure of a company's success lies not just in its profits, but also in the well-being and fulfillment of its employees. By prioritizing respect, fostering open communication, and creating a supportive environment where everyone feels valued, HR can play a pivotal role in building a thriving and sustainable organization. Let's work together to eradicate toxicity and create workplaces where everyone can thrive.